Today, we come together to remember and honor one of NASCAR's greatest legends, Bobby Allison, a man whose name became synonymous with the roar of engines and the thrill of the race. Bobby Allison's legacy in the world of motorsports is nothing short of legendary. As a three-time Daytona 500 winner and a true Hall of Famer, Bobby's contributions to NASCAR extend far beyond the track, inspiring generations of fans, drivers, and fellow competitors. Bobby Allison's racing career, which spanned over 4 decades, stands as a testament to his extraordinary skill, fierce determination, and unwavering commitment to the sport of NASCAR. He emerged in the 1960s as a fresh face on the racing circuit and quickly established himself as a driver with exceptional talent and an unyielding competitive spirit. As one of the sport's true legends, Bobby's career is defined not only by the incredible victories he achieved but also by his consistency, versatility, and ability to adapt to the ever-evolving landscape of NASCAR. One of his greatest and most defining achievements was his unparalleled success in the Daytona 500. Bobby Allison triumphed in this iconic race 3 times, in 1978, 1982, and 1988, cementing his place among the sport's elite. His victory in 1978 was especially significant as it marked his first Daytona 500 win, a moment of personal triumph that set the tone for the rest of his career. Each of these wins in the Daytona 500 was a statement of his skill on superspeedways and his relentless drive to be the best. The Daytona 500 is one of the most prestigious and sought-after victories in NASCAR, and Bobby's success in this race underscored his status as one of the greatest to ever race. Bobby's accomplishments weren't confined to just the Daytona 500, though. With over 80 NASCAR Cup Series wins to his name, Bobby was the first driver to surpass the 80-win mark, a feat that firmly planted him in the record books. This monumental achievement not only highlighted his long-lasting dominance in the sport, but also proved his consistency and ability to perform at the highest level year after year. His versatility as a driver was evident in his performance across different tracks and conditions, making him a formidable opponent wherever he raced. While Bobby was known for his victories on the superspeedways, he was also a master of short tracks and road courses, showcasing his all-around skill set. His notable wins at tracks like Talladega Superspeedway, where he claimed 10 victories, became a hallmark of his career. Talladega was one of his favorite tracks, and his ability to navigate the tricky, high-speed turns made him a fan favorite and a driver feared by his competitors. His passion for racing on these high-speed circuits and his unrelenting competitiveness made him a dominant force throughout his career, even as the sport began to shift toward the modern era. But Bobby's legacy is not only defined by his wins and statistics. Off the track, he became a beloved figure within the NASCAR community for his sportsmanship, mentorship, and dedication to helping younger drivers navigate the pressures of the sport. Bobby was known for his willingness to offer advice and guidance to up-and-coming drivers, recognizing the importance of supporting the next generation. His leadership and willingness to give back to the sport were integral to his lasting influence in NASCAR. As both a fierce competitor and a compassionate mentor, Bobby earned the respect and admiration of both his peers and the younger drivers who looked up to him. Throughout his career, Bobby Allison demonstrated a work ethic that was unmatched. His love for racing, combined with his drive to continually improve, kept him competitive even as the sport evolved. He raced for multiple teams over the years and always adapted to new technologies and changing race conditions. Despite the ups and downs of his career, Bobby's passion for the sport never waned, and his commitment to being the best kept him at the top of his game for over 4 decades. Bobby's remarkable career was not without its challenges, however. He faced a life-threatening crash in 1988 that left him with serious injuries, yet his determination and resilience were on full display as he returned to racing after the incident. His recovery was nothing short of miraculous, and it served as a testament to his strength of character and love for the sport. The crash did, however, mark a turning point in his career, but Bobby remained a key figure in the NASCAR community until his retirement. Throughout his career, Bobby Allison remained one of the most respected and beloved figures in NASCAR. His success on the track, his mentorship, and his passion for the sport solidified his place as a true legend of motorsports. Bobby Allison's influence on NASCAR is immeasurable, extending far beyond his numerous victories and impressive statistics. As one of the sport's true pioneers, he helped shape NASCAR into the high-profile, competitive spectacle it is today. With over 80 career wins and 3 Daytona 500 victories, Bobby's legacy is built on his unparalleled skill on the track. However, it was his professionalism, work ethic, and dedication to the sport that left an indelible mark, influencing not only his contemporaries but also future generations of drivers. Bobby's commitment to the sport went beyond the obvious elements of racing. He was a master at understanding the nuances of car setup, race strategy, and how to navigate the unique challenges of each track. His ability to adapt to changing race conditions while maintaining a fierce competitive edge set him apart as a driver who didn't just race for wins, but also elevated the sport to new levels of professionalism. Through his consistent performance, Bobby proved that success in NASCAR required more than just natural talent. It was about hard work, strategy, and an unrelenting drive to be the best. These principles became the blueprint for countless drivers who followed in his footsteps. In addition to his driving talent, Bobby was known for his sportsmanship and leadership. He served as a mentor to many younger drivers, offering advice and guidance as they navigated the challenges of the sport. His reputation for fairness and integrity on and off the track made him a respected figure, admired by peers, fans, and the broader NASCAR community. As NASCAR evolved and new drivers emerged, Bobby remained a beloved figure whose legacy continued to inspire, and his influence shaped the future of the sport. Bobby's induction into the NASCAR Hall of Fame in 2011 was the ultimate recognition of his impact on the sport. It was not just for his victories and records, but for the example he set as a leader and a competitor. His legacy will forever be etched in NASCAR history, not only as a champion, but as a pioneer who helped lay the foundation for the sport's growth and success. Since the news of Bobby Allison's passing, tributes have poured in from all corners of the racing world. Drivers, fans, and fellow Hall of Famers have all expressed their grief and admiration for the man who was an inspiration to so many. Fellow NASCAR legend Richard Petty spoke of Bobby as one of his fiercest competitors, a man whose tenacity on the track was matched only by his kindness off of it. He wasn't just a great driver, he was a great person, Petty said. Bobby's legacy in NASCAR is unmatched, and we've all lost a dear friend. Fans have shared their favorite memories, from watching Bobby's historic Daytona wins to the unforgettable moments of triumph at the Talladega Superspeedway. Social media has been flooded with heartfelt messages, with many expressing how Bobby's victories were not just about the glory of the race, but about the heart and soul he poured into every lap. Bobby's family has always been his biggest supporters, and his influence extended far beyond the track. Married to his wife Judy for over 50 years, Bobby's family remained the center of his life, with his children and grandchildren frequently at his side during his racing career and beyond. His sons, Davey and Clifford, both became involved in racing, though tragically, Davey lost his life in a plane crash in 1992, a heartbreaking moment that deeply affected Bobby. Despite this devastating loss, Bobby remained a pillar of strength for his family, continuing to mentor young drivers and advocating for safety within the sport. He carried the lessons of family, perseverance, and dedication throughout his life, teaching them to the next generation of drivers who looked up to him. Bobby Allison's legacy will forever be linked to the thrill of NASCAR racing. He was a driver whose passion, talent, and determination helped elevate the sport to new heights. Whether he was leading the pack at Daytona, pushing the limits on the super speedways, or mentoring young drivers, Bobby's impact on NASCAR was immeasurable. As we remember Bobby Allison today, we reflect on his contributions to the sport, his incredible career, and the legacy he leaves behind. Bobby was more than just a driver. He was a symbol of resilience, excellence, and the spirit of competition. His memory will continue to live on in the hearts of all who loved NASCAR and in the stories that will be told for generations to come. Bobby Allison, a legend on and off the track, forever remembered, forever revered.